Hello and welcome everyone. It's another edition of My Favorite Games, and today I'm going to be playing Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 1, which definitely deserves to be among my favorite games. I'm a huge fan of this game. I like the series a lot in general. There's been a few misses over the years, but really I think as of right now in 2018, the series is really, really strong. Fantastic games coming out under the name Tomb Raider. But this original one here is very special for me. I remember when this came out. I got it in 1996. Around that time, that was I think, well, I was definitely in high school, and I think a lot of people were hot for the N64 with Super Mario 64. And I already had a PlayStation, and we weren't made of money, so I didn't get a Nintendo 64 just because we wanted it or whatever, right? So I was making do with the games that we had on PlayStation, which, I mean, honestly, you can't really find a better system to be stuck with back in those days. Everything was on that system, just about everything really good anyway. Um, but yeah, Tomb Raider was my first 3D exploration game, right? I like this intro, but I don't want to talk over them while they're talking, so I'm going to skip it. But yeah, as the first big 3D exploration game for me, it just really struck a chord, really hit hard for me. And this music. Seriously, the music in this game is so good. I wish the modern games would bring back this theme right here. Just play it at some point in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and it would make my day. I'd be so hot for that. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, so PlayStation was really taken off, had a lot of great games on it and stuff, but this was the start of something massive, right? I mean, Tomb Raider would have sequel after sequel, and a lot of them sold really, really well. It was about the hottest thing the hottest thing going on in video games, or at least in the top three for a good few years, right, in the late 90s or so. And Lara Croft was starting to be everywhere. But I always liked her. I always thought the character was super cool. Loved the British accent. Love just the confidence, right? And the challenges that you face out here in this game, and the things that she fights, and all that. Just like, wow, just like an impressive human being all around. Like exactly the kind of like hero character that you want to play as when in your video game escapism here, right? And look at her here, even just like jumping down to whoop some ass on these wolves, gritting her teeth, right? She's just a badass. So what wasn't to like, 16, 17 years old, I guess 16 when I was playing this. Yeah, man, I was in love. So here we go. We're about to get into it. First level. And I'm playing this on PlayStation 3, by the way, through the digital file that you can buy on the PlayStation Network. I do have the disc, though. I still have the original disc with the case and the book and all that, and I'll always hang on to that. Love it. All right, got through those arrows unscathed. The soundtrack in this game, it's a pretty quiet game a lot of the time. Like right now, there's just kind of ambient noise going on. But in those moments where you like encounter an enemy or like a specific kind of enemy, or you walk into a location for the first time and like the landscape is kind of spread out in front of you. Look at that bat running away from me. Little cowardly ass bat. There we go. Alright, I feel like there's something back this way. I want to go collect it. I think there's a med kit or something. But yeah, the music in this game has always been some of my favorite video game music. It's just so damn good. And I feel like when the conversation is had about great video game soundtracks, this one's often forgotten because I think, am I not able to grab that? I'm too low, huh? Yeah, okay. All right, that's fine. There's probably another way up. I'm just too busy yapping to find it right now. But yeah, I do think that this game's soundtrack is often forgotten, which is a shame. I guess Tomb Raider fans know that theme, right, from the main menu screen. But I think when people talk about like PlayStation soundtracks in particular, right, there's always like Wipeout XL or Castlevania Symphony of the Night and stuff. But maybe I'm just making this up, but I feel like Tomb Raider is sometimes forgotten, and it's just got a fantastic orchestrated soundtrack. I love it. I would love to see some of these songs make their way into the newer games. I would get such a kick out of that. I know that there's a lot of younger players who didn't play these older games and wouldn't recognize it, but I feel like if they're putting old costumes in, right? Like I'm playing through Rise of the Tomb Raider pretty recently, and they've got some costumes from previous Tomb Raider games, but kind of obviously reimagined for their modern character models and stuff. Um, so why not some music too, right? Put some of those old tracks to work. They still hold up. I think anybody who played this old game knows like what that music sounds like. The first time you encounter wolves, which is also the same track that plays when you encounter the T-Rex. Oop, almost ran off there. I know that the controls are clunky in this game, and I guess a lot of people could argue that it hasn't aged super well, but I don't know. I still think it holds up. I think it's very playable. I like to revisit this one from time to time. Maybe not as often as I revisit something like Castlevania, but I definitely still come back to this every so often just to be in the space and hear the music and look at Lara and hear her voice and stuff. Like it's just kind of takes you back. It's like listening to an old I was gonna say an old record, but I never really listened to music on vinyl. I was a cassette tape and CD kid, honestly. So, but you get what I'm getting at here. Let's see if I can make this jump without botching it and falling down to that bear. Oh, sweet. There's a bear down there. If I wouldn't have made that jump, I had to fight the bear, and I don't want to fight the bear. Oh, guns out. Man, Lara's so cool. I wish I could do backflips like that. Lara's got some jump. Seriously, she's got some leap. Check this out. That girl can dunk. Seriously, amazing soundtrack. Whoops. Oh, crap. This is a timed puzzle here, and I've completely blown it. Not only that, but I got here and figured this out too quickly, because now my music's gone. I triggered that switch. Just let it close up again. There we go. Okay. So. Ah, are you serious? Oh, I just botched it again. I don't think I'm going to make it now. Oh, yep, I definitely botched it that time. Okay, that's fine. I was trying to be clever about it and like do a shortcut way that I think I used to do. But no, it's been too long, I guess. I can't manage it anymore. Or I've forgotten how I used to do it. Oh, come on, man. I had the walk button down. Supposed to stop her from going off the ledge if you're hitting the walk button. Ah! It's gonna close. All right. That was kind of a variation of what I think I used to do to make it in there really quickly. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, I'll be honest, I don't actually remember which way to go here. I know I need to go eventually down through there, but I think I need to go through that doorway over here first. Guns out, just in case. Oh, more friggin' wolves. There's gotta be another one around this corner. No? Okay. That's gonna be a timed door, I'm sure. Let's stop and get this med kit. That's so far. I'd definitely take damage, right? Yeah, I think I want to go. I think I want to go around that way. Anyway, so that music that plays again, right? I had a buddy who, oh shit. Oh, well, guess I don't have to worry about going the long way around to avoid damage anymore. Anyway, I had a buddy who did not have a PlayStation. He was a PC gamer. And I remember recording the soundtrack to this game onto a cassette tape and then bringing it along on my Sony Walkman on the bus, right? The bus to high school. And my buddy would get on the bus and I would try to like describe these scenes to him, right? Like the first time you encounter the T-Rex and letting him just like listen to the music, but telling him before he puts on the headphones, like, okay, so the music's gonna start. And you have to imagine like you're down in this valley, and then like all of a sudden the screen shakes because there's like something stomping on the ground, and you realize it's a friggin' T-Rex, right? And just trying to like tell these stories like that without, I mean, it wasn't like now you have the internet, and my channel is gonna sound so old, I'm sure, to some people. But like, you know, now you have the internet, you can just bring up a YouTube video and watch exactly, you know, what I'm doing right now and hear me sit and talk over it, or find another video where nobody's talking over it and you just see it, right? And, oh, right, okay, there's a T-Rex and he's fighting it. Got it. And music's playing in the background. Got it. But, I mean, when I was in high school, dude, we had, like, magazines with still images, and that was it. You know, the internet existed, sure, but it wasn't like now, where you have, you know, the bandwidth for streaming video and stuff. I mean, they make jokes about the internet back in those days, right? Like you download a picture and like it slowly fills in on your screen. You get like half the picture and then like the connection drops or something, right? Like that shit is real. That's what it was like. So, oh Jesus, that wolf scared the shit out of me. Game still got it. Anyway, anyway, so yeah, just, you know, being a young, excited kid, telling my school friend about this game and like how cool it was and how I'd never seen anything quite like it, you know, it was special, man. Like this game really just kind of had something about it where like you wanted to tell people. I wanted to tell people about it, and recording the music and putting it on a cassette tape and stuff, and like bringing that around with me, listening to it at school between classes or something, and like thinking about how when I got home I was gonna load the game up again and like conquer that next area, or just it was kind of an obsession for me. But yeah, I mean, really, the game deserved that kind of adoration. Oh shit, it's a bear. Oh my god. Run, Lara! Shit. I'm gonna die. Ah! I forgot that bear's in there. Yeah, okay, let's restart the level. That's fine. I didn't get super far in it anyway. But as I was saying, right, like this game just had these moments, and you would think about these moments when you weren't playing it, and you would be looking forward to the next moment and seeing what else the game was going to bring your way. Man, they send 4 of them at you like that. Anyway, I want to go take on this bear right away. I remember the bear now. I forgot he was in there, but now that I know, I remember what I used to do was there's a little pool of water in the middle of that room, and I used to like jump in there to get away from the bear, and then hop out on one side, shoot him a few times, jump back in the water before he could get to you. I think I might do that again right now. Yeah, back up, girl. Jump, jump, jump. Woo! All right, made it. And I actually put him down fairly quickly, right? Oh, really hurt. Really effective use of silence, though, in this game. Bear had to be guarding something, right? Isn't there a key or something in here? Guess not. Oh, no, okay. Thought I saw something for a moment there, but... There's nothing? Yeah, just some texture on the ground or something. Okay, that's fine. Good animation for this game. I really liked The little subtle things, right, with her like pushing and pulling the blocks and stuff. It's well thought out. It's very believable. Oh, get out of here! No, stupid, shitty little vampire bat. There we go. Okay. And there's another one up there. That didn't work. I thought maybe I could just like pick them off from back here, but no. There he goes. Little bastard. Oh shit. I didn't mean to fall out of there. Is that all there was to it? Wasn't I supposed to pick something up or hit a switch or something? There had to have been something more to that. Pretty sure I goofed that up. Left that area too quickly. I don't think I can jump right back up there though, can I? Maybe? No, it's probably too high up. Yeah, that is definitely too high up. Okay, fine. So, I don't want to go in the water there yet. I feel like that has to come later. I feel like I remember that much. I guess what I'll do is just make my way through here again. Oh, took a little bit of fall damage there. Probably shouldn't have hopped down so quick. Whoops. Oh, yeah. No? Okay. That's just like a little... Yeah, I didn't go in here, though, right? There's got to be where something is. There we go. Got it. All right. Cool. I knew I missed something in here. Oh, almost missed another thing. Oh, there's only one way out now. Okay, I gotta go up. Oops. Sorry, Lara. Okay. Bear's dead. I got a key. And a little totem thing. I think the door with the key's right down this way. Bingo. There we go. Oh. Always more bats, man. Always more bats. I like how the game does the smart thing of automatically bringing up the item that you need to open a door or to place in a puzzle. So you're not like trying to fit the wrong thing in the wrong spot. Any more? There's one. I see one. Oh, crap. Wow. Yeah, you definitely don't want to run forward and try to outrun the first two because you run into three more and then you have 5 of them after you. Okay, yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. That's just there to break your fall. Bummer, man. I was really enjoying that music. I wish the game didn't cut it out to play the mystery music here when you hit a switch. Really good example though of those moments where the music kicks in and it just kind of feels like a bigger game than it is somehow. Beautiful soundtrack though. Man, I could just listen to that stuff all day. I have sometimes. I have. I've turned on various Tomb Raider soundtracks and just had it on while you're like doing work or something, you know. It's really timeless in my opinion. Oh shoot. Oh crap. Damn it. Got too carried away with my... I should be able to just make that jump now. Yeah, there we go. Those breakaway platforms were only there to fool you into thinking that you had a shot at walking on those and grabbing the ledge. I feel like I can't make that though. That's 3. Yeah, I don't think I can make that. It's 3 blocks over there. Just not feeling confident. Piss off, bat. This game is why I fear the bats that hang out in the trees in my backyard sometimes. Not really. We had one when we first moved here, but then I don't know what happened to him. He left, but it was weird. You could see him flying around in circles as the sun would start to go down. And my wife was like, "What is that?" I was like, "That's a bat." She's like, "No." Yeah. And I'm not gonna bother with that save cube up there if you're wondering. Like, it's not a cube, it's a little save icon thing. Oh shit. Oh, forgot that happens. They totally fooled me there. Oh, hey, bear. No, not gonna do it, bear. Look at that thing. Standing on hind legs looking at me. That's kind of awesome. I like how they animated that. Yeah, see you, bear. Learn to swim. Whew. All right. I survived the bear attack. Oh. Is that not what moved? I guess that is not what moved. It looked like it was moving. I don't really remember which way I'm supposed to go here. Okay, that's the big room. Yeah, I bet I need to jump over that way. Right? You'd think. Let's see. I think she can make it. Nope. Alright, well, I was kind of curious as to where this went anyway. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed. So I was supposed to jump in the water there. Okay, and that's the end of the level. So, next level is the infamous T-Rex one. I think I'm going to play through some of that and then probably wrap the video here. But yeah, I'm hoping that maybe you've had a little bit of fun revisiting this with me, kind of listening to me get all nostalgic about it. That was cool. I love that waterfall. And something a little fun about that. Back when this game was getting marketed on TV, it had a spot where they showed Lara falling down the waterfall like that, and I remember they played Alice in Chains' "Them Bones" in the background for the commercial. I remember seeing that on TV and just thinking, like, hell yeah, that is awesome. You got Lara going down the waterfall, and like wolves and a T-Rex and all that stuff in the commercial, and all the while in the background the guitar chugging. Ah! Loved it. I like that song. I still love that song, actually. I was going to say I liked it back then. I still love it now. I thought it was super cool, though, to see a game on TV. That's the other funny thing about back then, too, is like there was a period where it was still fairly novel to like see a commercial for a video game on TV. Like if they were out there, if you were watching the right stuff, oh, it's just a dead end. I just came down here to fight wolves for no reason. If you were watching the right stuff, you would definitely see gaming commercials. They weren't like super rare or anything, but I think this was like one of the first ones that I remembered seeing on like during primetime TV shows, because Tomb Raider was such a hit and everything, and they were trying to keep the momentum going, I guess. But yeah, to also hear a song from like a pretty big band too at the same time. Like Alice in Chains was pretty hot. They were definitely hot shit in the 90s. I mean, the Seattle music scene was really blowing up. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Gotta get up. There's no way I can... Oh, thank God. That thing still makes me uneasy. Look at that thing. It still bugs me. I was gonna say, it's a lot harder to jump around and kill those things than like wolves, because they just take more damage and they seem to be quicker. Where's the other one? There's another one. It's gonna eventually come running out of the darkness there. Look at me, I'm like all cautious. Oh, there it is. Okay, run, Lara. They're so fast too, man. Like the footsteps still like intimidate me, man. They send chills down my spine. Come here, Raptor. Get your bullets. Well, she was locked on for a pretty long while there. Thinking if he's not dead, he's got to be. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is where shit gets real. Oh! Oh shit! Go, Lara! Oh, please let there be water I can fall into here. Yeah! Okay, I remembered that right. I couldn't remember if the water was at a different waterfall. Oh, great. Could you go away so I could get up here? I think if I get out, I jump up there immediately. Alright, let's try it. Let's see what we can do. Yes! Eat it, Raptor. One thing I always appreciated about this game too was Lara will aim her guns when the enemy is within range again. And that's how, even if you can't necessarily see them, like you'll know if she's got her guns out, she can hit something, so you gotta start shooting. But yeah, that T-Rex, man, unforgettable moment, like really iconic moment in this first game here. Everybody talks about it. It's like one of the first real holy shit moments. Hopefully there's not another raptor back here. And now I'm at the point where you just gotta like hope that that T-Rex is gonna walk by so you can pick him off a little bit at a time here. Okay, yeah. Oh, there he is. Wow, yeah, that's intimidating, man. He's so big. You can totally cheese him to death, right? So it's like you don't really need to be super afraid of him because you know as long as you get to this spot that I'm in, you can just cheese him to death and you'll be fine. But he's just I don't know, man. He's still a pretty commanding presence as far as like threats go in this game, and oh, there he goes. He's down. I'm good. But yeah, you know if you don't get away from him, if you let him get to you, you'll be done fast. And that's there's also something about like the way that Lara dies in this game. Like I've always hated watching Lara die, and I don't want to do it in the video here. Oh great, two friggin' raptors. Gotta get to that waterfall again. Yeah, yep. See you in hell, Raptor man. um, but yeah, there's just something about the way that Lara animates when she dies and the sounds that she makes and stuff, right? Depending on the situation. Sometimes it's just a real simple, like, kind of keel over, like, right? But the falls from a great height are particularly scarring. I still remember hearing her scream, like that terrified scream that she lets out the first time you go, like you drop from a little too high up and you just end up falling too much and she dies. That was that just left a mark, man. It's like burned into your eardrums, burned into your mind. All right, cool, got them down. But yeah, to kind of finish my thought that I had there, her death animations and sounds and stuff also, I think, lend toward that feeling that like this is all more believable and real than your average video game was in 1996. This was a step forward in a lot of ways, and surely the animation and sound design um, count toward that, I think, anyway. Oh, crap, come on. Can't find my way around down here. I know it's down here. Where is that thing? There we go. Okay, we got 2 of our 3 cogs that we need for the puzzle that I didn't show you yet because I just knew that I couldn't. I knew that there was no point in going up there to the puzzle without the pieces, so I just kind of went straight to the pieces. Okay, here we go. love that the T-Rex died right underneath. Made for a good shot with him underneath as I was jumping. Oh, also, if I can back up for a second. People love making fun of Lara's boobs. Her triangle boobs. I don't get, like, she's pretty polygonal, right? Like the nose, check out the nose. It's the same way. Um, I don't know. Like, I think they're funny and everything, right? Especially now, all these years later, you look back like, oh yeah, look at how old-timey this is. But I don't know, back then I just thought that she looked like a cool character model, you know, like super tiny, tiny waist. But otherwise, a really cool, badass character with like the Sorry, I got a message on my phone while I was doing this, so I got distracted, and now I've completely lost my train of thought. Got to have that thing tucked away when I'm doing these. But anyway, yeah, I got triangle boobs, funny, I guess. Yeah, there we go, check. Oh, took a little bit of damage there. That's all right. Okay, now we just gotta navigate this little river section up here. You have to be really precise with these jumps. You're lining up and the angle that you're going to take for some of these and everything. I guess in a way that's kind of like the evolution of the platformer, right? Where you hit the jump button at the last second while you're jumping from platform to platform kind of thing, but now it's in 3D, so you got the added element of lining things up. What are you talking about, Andrew? I don't know. Okay, so here's the puzzle that I didn't go visit because I knew we were going to need the pieces before it was worth coming up here. Yeah, let's go down this way, because I feel like there's something... Oh, I can't, huh? The current is still too strong. I can't get near there. Okay. It's across from me here. Nothing. Why is this here? I don't know. There's got to be an edge. There we go. Okay. So this is where I need to go. don't think this is where I need to go. I think to exit the level, you've got to go behind the waterfall that I fell down in the beginning, if I remember that right. I know I'm right about that. So where am I going now? I have no idea. This is kind of interesting. I don't think I've been this way in a long time. Anything down here? Anything to pick up? No? Okay. Okay, got some shotgun shells. More shotgun shells. I'm guessing there's going to be a shotgun nearby. Hoping, anyway. Nope, just the ammo for it. Yeah, I don't think I should just jump off there. That would not be good. So I think that's where the waterfall went over the edge originally when there was water running down it. Yep, I was right. Oh, but there's still water there, so I could have jumped over that. Or would I have hit that ledge? I might have now. I don't know. Whatever. It's not a bad thing that I went this way. Okay, I think that's the end of the level. Yep, there we go. All right, Lost Valley complete. So that's the first 3 levels of Tomb Raider. And that's going to make a video for me. Thank you for hanging out and taking this little trip down memory lane here, listening to me get all nostalgic for Tomb Raider and go on like an old man back in my day. But this game is great. It still holds up, and it's cheap. I think you can get these PS1 classics on PlayStation 3 and Vita and stuff for like $5.99. Tomb Raider might actually be $10 though, I guess, because some of the more popular ones they hike up the price a little bit because they know that we're suckers and we'll pay it. So, but yeah, I think $10 on PSN or track down a disc copy. There's millions of these out there, so they can't be that expensive when you do come across one. So, anyway, thanks again, and we'll catch you next time on My Favorite Games.